Hey people. So one of the problems with a home made out of real logs is there's a lot of stuff you got to do to make things fit, and it takes a lot of time. So let me show you what we did. When we started this second floor, we wanted this edge right here to line up in a certain spot so that we could put a wall partially down there as part of the kitchen. And so when we lined up these beams, they're supposed to be every 2 feet. And so we started with this one, and then we laid everything out that was every 2 feet along there. So that was fine, except when we got over to this side, originally this was the last beam, and I thought, well, we'll just use the log as a support, which we did over here. We actually routed out this log here and just put the floor right into that, so now the log is supporting the floor. But when I got over to here, I had to stop because the log actually doesn't support anything. Right there, there's just a big gap, and that gap basically continues all the way on down to the end. So I ended up putting this beam in right here after the fact, so that gives the support on the edge that's required. And then to make sure I could still chink, I went ahead and chinked before I put any of the floor in there. So, and luckily the weather's cooperating. It's supposed to be above freezing for the next couple of days at night, so that'll be great for the mortar. And anyway, it's still wet. Can't really tell what it's going to look like, but I think it's going to look okay. So I just went ahead and did it all along here and all the way into the corner. Kind of proud of the corners because I finally figured it out. Anyway, that's where we're at. Put in a window. That's why all the junk's up here. So now we can continue on installing the floor. Over in that corner, the log, I checked, and there's enough log all the way along the edge. I can just route into that log. So I only had to just chink this one side before I could put in the floor.